Gabby, we are now live.
Hi everyone, happy Monday. We are very busy over here in our house. We have a Legoer who, would you like to say hi? We're deep.
I'm 5.
She's 5 years old now and we are into the Legos. So we have a Legoer over here. We have a supervising Lego dad over here, and I am making, okay, remember last week when we did Insta Live and I was like, you guys, I have an incredible stir fry recipe. It's a chicken cilantro lime stir fry. And then like I just neglected to put it on my site until today. We're gonna make that because I feel like I failed last week and I owe it to you guys to show you. It is so cute. I mean, cute as in it's a 20-minute dinner. Well, time me. It's 5:37. Also, sorry I was a little late. We were, things are just crazy. Life is hectic right now. There's no other way to explain it. Okay, so I'm making a double batch of this. First things first, we're gonna make a quick little sushi rice situation. Don't mind our monstrosity of balloons. Like Poppy said, we celebrated a birthday over the weekend.
Insta Live decoration.
It's the new backdrop for Insta Live. Also, I've completely lost my voice. Typically, when I've been making this recipe, I've been making it with sushi rice, but I don't have any sushi rice tonight, so we're just gonna make it with jasmine rice, but I'm gonna make it in the same vein that I would a sushi rice, which essentially means we're gonna cook it with water, and then we're gonna season it with rice wine vinegar because we want it to have that little, like, bite to it. You good? Do you need Dad's help? Okay, give him 10 seconds. Full transparency, I am again an emergency contact for someone that is having surgery today. So if I step away for 10 seconds, Thomas will take over, and you can tell him what you think he would do next because he's never made this recipe before, and I have to answer the phone call and make sure everything was okay. Okay, so 2 parts to this recipe. Number 1, we're going to, Thomas, can you come moderate so you can watch comments for me too? Also, tell me if I'm the most unhinged person or you do this too. Like 10 minutes before, oh, where'd you come from? Where were you? Were you hiding behind the balloons?
I wanted to see if they would.
That was so creepy. 10 minutes before we did this, I had to clean my entire house.
Haley's here.
Why? Hi, Haley. No one's gonna see my entire house. I emptied every trash can. Like, I did all the things, and I'm like, why? Hi. Hold on, guys. I gotta clean this for 1 second. This feels dirty to me. Is that clear? I think it actually did make it clear. Okay, so we're gonna make, Haley, who actually just joined in, her husband inspired this recipe. It's like a very quick and easy stir-fry-esque recipe. And last time I was over at their house and he was making something like this, they were putting it in rice paper and like kind of putting it into like rice, like rolls, like and frying it. And I'm doing it more simply than that today. There's a little robot tripod that follows you while you move. You should get it while you cook. Yeah, but like I'd break that. Like I'd step on it, something would happen. I need to be as low tech as possible. Anyways, olive oil, 1 cup of rice. Let's put in about 1 3/4 cup water, and we're just gonna steam this, and then we'll season it later.
It is much clearer.
It is clearer?
Yeah.
I knew it was dirty.
People are curious about the spatula.
Always. The spatula is called a spurtle. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call my friends at Crate and Barrel tomorrow and see if we can bring it back because I swear to God, I get asked about this every week, and sadly, it's sold out. And honestly, I would like more too. Okay, so.
What are your thoughts of rinsing rice?
Listen, I'm too busy for that. But like, if you would like to rinse your rice, please feel free. Also, my house doesn't even look that clean after I cleaned up. Okay, so we're gonna bring the rice to a simmer. I'm going to get a little lid. We'll cover it and we will let it cook until it's absorbed all of the rice. She told us last week she doesn't wash the rice. Yeah, I am peak lazy. You do whatever you want. Hi, Barb. Okay, so rice is on medium high. Nothing needs to be done. We'll give it a little rice wine vinegar later, maybe a little lime juice, maybe a little salt. Who knows?
Barb's here.
I just said hi, Barb. Barb,
Hi,
everyone looked gorgeous yesterday.
Hi, Barb.
Okay. Every live you're asked about the spurtle. I know. Listen, it was a great design. I wish it was there all the time, but I'll make some calls to the merchants tomorrow. Okay, let's get a little bit of olive oil. That looked like a lot. It wasn't a lot. It's probably like a tablespoon. It's just covering up my brazier. Somebody will ask about the size of the brazier. This is a 3.5 quart. We are going to do this recipe with ground chicken. You can do it with ground turkey. You can do it with ground beef. You can do it with ground pork. You can do it with a mixture of whatever you want. You can do it with chopped mushrooms. It's like larb adjacent, but a little bit different. The recipe I published today on What's Gobby Cooking, would you ever be interested in putting the ingredients ahead of time so when you're doing the live, people could cook alongside with you? Beth Ann. That's my dream, to be that organized. Typically, I don't decide what we're making until about 5 minutes before we go live and I'm at the grocery store. So yes, maybe, should we try it next week, guys? Should we do something?
They did say the recipe went out in email today.
It did went out on email today.
What's that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm making it for Insta Live. Let's try it next week. DM me tomorrow and remind me. And we'll brainstorm something together. Do we want to do like my dream to do something together would be like if we did a whole roast chicken or something like that. So then you feel very comfortable roasting a chicken. You know what we could do? We could spatchcock a chicken. Is that unhinged to try and do for live next week? Maybe not. Well, next week, I don't know if next week's the week because it's a holiday. We'll see. But in the near future, let's do it. Okay, what I was going to say was the recipe that I published today, this is 2x. I'm making a double batch. So, we are going to brown this meat well. That's why I'm using a bigger, you can't really see anything, sorry, let me pull you back and tilt you down a little bit. Oops, hold on. Yes to the roasted chicken. Cool, this could be the start of something profitable for you. Like cooking along, I would never charge you guys for a cook along. We've been doing Insta Live for free for like 17,000 years. I would never just start charging out of the blue. Anyways, because we're doing this as a double batch, use your biggest brazier. If you've got the 5 quart, use it. We just want to get our chicken brown. You don't want to steam it. You want it to actually get some color on it. And so I'm just breaking it up with the back of my spurtle. And then while it starts to sear and get golden, we'll slice up everything that's going to go inside of it. So I'm going to leave that right there. And then let's come over here and start prepping all of our aromatics, if you will. I started watching you in your Snap-a-so days. Oh my God. I mean, that was so long ago. Okay, wait. I gotta keep my computer by me so I can answer this phone call if they call. How will I know? Let me tell you, being someone's emergency contact is stressful. Okay, we need 1.5 pounds of chicken. I'm doing more like 2.75 today. 6 scallions. So we're gonna use the green and the white parts. I'm gonna slice them first and then I'll give them a quick rinse. If you want to skip rinsing them because you bought them from the farmer's market, be my guest. These I just got from the grocery store, so they might be a little yucky, dirty, if you will. This is a little bit more than 6 scallions, but similar to garlic, we measure this with our heart. So just give it a quick little dice. You can use the white and the green part, doesn't matter. Go ahead and put it in like a little thingamabob, and we'll give that a rinse at the sink. That's gonna go into our chicken once our chicken is golden. So I'm gonna rinse it right now really fast, and then just set it aside to let it start to dry. Knives you love. Thanks, Margot. I'm a global girl, and I love a Wusthof knife, because Wusthof is what I learned on in culinary school. Fun fact, my godmother had a food blog back in the day, and she bought me my first chef's knife when I started culinary school, and I still have it. It's like the knife that built What's Gobby Cooking, and I love it very much. So it's still, it feels very important to me. Okay, give this a little stir, and we're continuing on our adventure. Did someone start a timer? I think we've been going for 9 minutes. My goal is to have this done within 20 to 25 minutes.
How many servings does this make?
the actual recipe on my website, probably 3 to 4. The double batch, I don't know. Thomas is eating a boatload of protein these days. So maybe still 3 to 4. We'll see. Why do we rinse the scallions chopped and not whole? You do whatever makes your heart happy. If you're doing it chopped, it just feels a little bit easier, like it gets a little bit more dirt. Okay, let's continue on our prep journey.
Similar to chicken larb.
I said earlier it is like larb adjacent. Okay, we need a couple cloves of garlic. Boy, I started at 5:37. Thanks, Tina. Okay, we need 2 cloves of garlic. Let's use 3. Where's my little garlic? Whatever, we'll just chop it. No time. No time. What was I gonna say? Did you use chicken breast? I did, because I'm not the one who bought it today. Thomas bought it. If it was up to me, I would have bought dark meat, chicken thigh meat. I think I know it's more flavorful. It breaks up more easily. It's more forgiving, all the things, but that's okay. We're adding plenty of sauce to this, so it's fine. All right, give this a zhuzh. We're going to just give this a rough chop. And we're going to do this with 2 or 3 cloves of garlic.
Hey, how's your purge coming along?
Oh my God, you guys, I didn't update you on my purge, but let me tell you, I did 9 days. And that was what, like 36 things? 40 something things? I regret ever talking about it. It was so hard. As someone who purges frequently, by the end of it, I just got rid of a pair of random pajamas that Finn had kind of outgrown, and I gave them to my neighbor just to check a bucket. I don't think the purge was meant for me. I purged too much too often, and I was just starting. It got crazy. So okay, wait, hold on. I gotta give this a stir and check on our rice. We're looking good. Okay, we need 2, like a 1 to 2 inch fresh thing of ginger.
Did you do fertility acupuncture on your fertility journey?
I did do fertility acupuncture. It didn't work for me, but I did do it, and acupuncture is not for me. I'm not very good at sitting still, but I know a lot of people that do it that love it very much. So do it if it feels right for you, and if your doctor recommends it. My doctor told me to do it.
Has Thomas purged?
No, Thomas isn't a purger. He's a pack rat. I purge for him when he's not looking. For those of you who are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just taking the side of a spoon and kind of peeling my ginger, and then I'm going to slice it up similar size to the garlic. It's going to go into our chicken mixture. At the same time, after the scallion, I'm going to let the scallions cook for a minute or 2. Then I'll put the garlic and the ginger in. Can you find ground dark meat at the grocery store? I can only find ground white meat. So I have a pretty incredible relationship with my butcher. I have made him into my friend. He doesn't really care to be my friend, but didn't give him an option, if we're being honest. So if they don't have ground dark meat, I will ask for it.
Find your butcher.
Sometimes it's easier to find ground dark turkey. So you just kind of have to play the field, if you will. You got to ask for what you need, and they typically have it, or maybe it's in the back and they just haven't put it out. Whatever, it's in their deep freezer. It's there. Okay, let's combine this. This is a boat. Can you see this? No, the text is over it. Will you pick up the camera, babe, and just show the sheer quantity of garlic and ginger we're about to put in this? There you go. I'm cutting it.
A boatload.
I'm cutting it as finely as possible because
Yobi's here.
Hi, Obi. Your kids like this dish. Hold on. You do the thing. Let me make sure he's fine.
Oh. All right, guys.
This is Bobby.
I'm here. Man, there's stuff on the grill. What should we do next? I'm going to need your help to carry on. Gabi's talking to the doctor. I think we'll let that keep going. And then, Yobi, I need the green hoodie. I've got the hookup. It's actually a friend's company of ours. It's called Broken String. Check it out.
Okay.
Broken String Tennis. You guys should all check it out.
Thank you.
I also like this strip
Okay, thank you. Bye.
on the top.
Okay, I got it.
Check it out, Yobi. Yobi asked about the hoodie.
Oh, you guys, this is my friend's husband's new company. Did you tell him what it's called?
Yeah, Broken String Tennis.
Broken String Tennis. It's got 4 or 5 SKUs to start. Hold on, let's.
I didn't do anything. I asked him what to do, and you came back quickly.
We're burning. We're starting to get some golden color on here. No, I would never burn the rice. I gotta break up the chicken though. We're good. Trader Joe's has great frozen ginger cubes. I know, but can I tell you something about Trader Joe's? Ever since we moved to the Valley, which has now been 5 years ago, the parking at this Trader Joe's over here is so horrendous. I hate going.
Someone just asked if we'd ever do organic coffee. Can I provide some insight into organic coffee?
Please do.
So we would love to do organic coffee. The hard part with organic coffee...
Can you come over here?
The challenging part with organic coffee is a lot of the coffee bean farmers do not have the extra capital to get the USDA organic certified or certification. And so their practices are all organic. They do everything that the organic coffee makers do, but they just don't have the certification. So then you'd be limiting yourself a ton in terms of what coffee beans you're actually able to use.
What farmers you
can use and all that. So the people that we work with up at Roseline have said all of their farmers use organic farming and whatnot. They just can't label it organic because they haven't paid for the certification.
Because I used the Spurtle with raw chicken, I'm now retiring the Spurtle and getting a new Spurtle. I'm also going to wash my hands because I picked up some chicken. Give me 1 second. Poppy, nice work. What are you building?
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Where did my towel go? Okay. All right. How's our rice looking? Gorgeous. Our chicken's looking great. It's down. It's down on. Any way of knowing if the garlic has gone bad before peeling? Oh, that's a great question. There are a couple things you want to keep your eye on. I actually have some kind of past due garlic I can show you. If you have some garlic that feels, here, this is a good, okay, first of all, you want it to be, the bulb to be tight. You don't want the paper to be hanging off. I actually think I just threw it all away. Oh no, here's one. If you have a clove of garlic and it feels a little squishy, that's like kind of past its prime. You can open it up, might be a little bruised. Garlic, what's happening?
Poppy.
You choking?
No, she's just making my eyes.
You good?
She's good.
Garlic doesn't last forever. Okay, let's carry on. We've got our chicken sauteed. We're gonna throw all these in there. We're gonna let this cook for a second or two, and then we're gonna make it into our saucy chicken mixture. What did I miss? Look for a green sprout. Oh yeah, that also is a good one. Got the coffee for my son and he loves it. I'm thrilled. Can't find this recipe on the blog. It's called Cilantro Lime Stir Fry. It just went up today. It's right on the homepage. What'd you say, babe?
Just gotta scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, scroll down. The most recent recipe is in like the 3rd carousel on Wet Scotty Cooking. Okay, so scallions are in and they're just gonna start to like melt into the sauce. Check out that amount of ginger and garlic that's going in. I'm gonna turn this back on. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic and I'm gonna let the garlic and the ginger start to, there we go. Start to, again, cook down, melt into the dish. You get the idea. And then we'll make our sauce. I love your new makeover kitchen. Thank you. I haven't made it over in 5 years, but thank you so much. I love my kitchen too. Will you be doing dark roast coffee again? Listen, I would love to do coffee forever and ever. I don't know. We'll see if Thomas is gonna go for my idea. You also have 2 pounds of chicken. What do you mean?
Still available, and
there are a couple bags of light roast still available. I bought 6 of them this weekend though.
If you like dark roast, I'd say try the medium light roast because it's not super light.
The light roast is my favorite. I need a towel.
No, not that one.
Okay.
These good.
Okay, so we're gonna let these scallions, garlic, and ginger cook into here. Do you drain off the fat when you cook with dark ground chicken or turkey or ground beef? Ground beef, yes. I don't think chicken or turkey give off enough fat to warrant draining it. So no for that. I love your hair this length. Thank you, me too. Oh my God, I got this thing. It's so cool. You like hold it on your hair and the air like sucks your hair into it and gives you like a blowout. I don't know what it's called. I'll go look one on like in my bathroom. It's a game changer. Like I woke up this morning looking rough because I had to drop one of my besties off for surgery at the crack of dawn, and I looked honestly like a corpse. And I ran it through my hair before all my meetings. It's the best thing I've bought in years. Okay, so we have, to recap, the chicken, the scallions, the garlic, the ginger. Now we're gonna put in a stir fry sauce, which is kind of sort of similar to, you could just use a hoisin if you can't find something like this. A couple tablespoons. This is my favorite. I get it at a little like specialty store in LA called Epicurious Gourmet. It's called Loon Stir Fry Sauce. It's amazing. Here, I'll tell you the ingredients. Oyster sauce, vinegar, tamari, yeast. It's essentially an oyster sauce. So we're gonna just let that start to simmer down. To this, we're also gonna add, you can use soy sauce, you can use ponzu. Because this is like a lime flavored situation, we're just gonna throw some ponzu in this. Also, I got this ponzu when we were up on a girls trip in Ojai. It's one of my favorite products I've ever bought. I don't know where the brand name is, but take a screenshot of what that looks like. If you see it, buy it. It's phenomenal. Turn your heat up a little bit. We're gonna start to simmer this down. The other thing we need to make this delicious and saucy and perfect is a little splash of rice wine vinegar. So, I already got that out. This kind of like tames down the richness from the stir fry sauce. So just like 1 or 2 tablespoons, depends on what you like. You can see we are now simmering away in a little sauce, which is what we want. We want the chicken to pick up all that flavor, especially because we use ground chicken breast. Break up any large pieces that are still there. My moderator is so deep in Legos. I have no idea what's happening in the comments, guys. And surprise vacation this year. I don't know, Dad, are you here? I think we'll do surprise. Here's the deal. The way my family travels, surprise vacation's a little complicated with a little baby because like it's tough to take a child to Patagonia and deal with their naps because my parents are adventurers. They're less beachgoers and more climbers and doers and things. So it's been, surprise vacation has been on pause, but yes, it's coming back. And I threw a very, 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 very small birthday party for Poppy yesterday. And it reminded me why my parents stopped throwing birthday parties when I was 7, because they're a lot of work. So I'm sure we'll bring it back. And hopefully it can replace all parties for us in the future too. Okay, hold on. Let's see what else we're missing. Let me look at my recipe. It is not yet ingrained into my brain because it just went up on the site today. The ponzu bottle is this. Screenshot that right there.
You can do this with lettuce.
Here, no, screenshot that. There we go. And then flip the camera in reverse once you get the picture of it, and that's what you're looking for. I have no idea if this is available on Amazon. But yeah, but it's not done yet. I'm not done. Let me finish it.
I'm just making sure it's
it
not
needs
poisonous.
lime, it needs cilantro, it needs all the things. We have to taste it, adjust the seasonings.
Really good.
I know, it's so yummy. I'm very into this sauce. Okay, a couple things about the sauce. Let's go chop some cilantro. If you were feeding this to maybe bigger kids or adults that were not appalled with any spice, I would absolutely add a tablespoon of sambal or chili garlic crisp into this. That would be amazing, and we did that when we were shooting it at the studio. Not for tonight because the kids are getting it, but 10 out of 10 would recommend. We're going to add a little bit of cilantro to this. I'm actually going to hold on adding the cilantro till I take some of Poppy's out. And I'm also going to add a lime or 2. So let's add the lime. We'll taste it. We can adjust as needed. I'll tell you how to adjust if it's too kind of rich, all that stuff. Let me just get this finally cooked. I just mentioned lettuce cups. And now the other one, please. 99 Market Ranch might have the ponzu sauce. They probably do. I am due for a 99 Ranch Market trip. I love that place. Okay, so let's do a very juicy lime on top of this. Oh, we have to season our rice too. Let's not forget that. What time is that? Oh, it's 6:01. Shoot, what did I say? I'm at 23 minutes? I'm at 23 minutes? Okay, I'm almost there. Hold on.
Well, we gotta go back and look. See what happens.
Babe, you might have to go relieve Martha.
Okay.
Okay, let me give this a try. Okay, to our rice, perfectly steamed. Everything has been absorbed as far as liquid goes. When you're doing sushi rice, you know I worked at a sushi restaurant in high school. My favorite snack was the rice fried out of the rice cooker.
Ready in here.
What's it? Did you make it? Oh my god, it's stunning. Are you done?
No.
Wow, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rice with a little rice wine vinegar and this carrot sauce that they had. Oh my god, it was so good. But the rice wine vinegar is a real flex. Do not skip on it. If you want to do this with the coconut rice from the chicken larb, be my guest. That would be amazing as well. Needs a little salt. Okay, and then let's try the chicken. And you know what else we could put in the rice? Some lime. Best salt on earth, obviously. Dalkin & Co. Would I ever steer you wrong? No. Word on the street is we're going to start selling 1-pound bags. Thrilling, I know. And I'm also trying to talk Thomas. Oh my God, can we do a Thomas, are you watching? Comment? Okay, I want to do a teeny tiny little salt tin. Financially, it makes 0 sense. We would lose so much money doing it, but I love a salt tin. I put a salt.
So much. We just have to buy a lot.
Well, it wouldn't be the best business decision because you have to buy like 10,000 units of it. But I feel like, hi, buddy. You want some rice? Check out these curls, you guys. Look
Oh,
at
these are hot.
look. I know. Look at these cute curls.
He was asking for.
I'll give him some rice. I'll give them some of the chicken too. Give me 10 seconds to finish everything. Okay, salt, rice wine vinegar there. Let's talk about this. Let's give this a little try and then we can adjust seasoning as needed. It needs no adjustments. If it was too like thick and sweet from the stir fry sauce, add more rice vinegar or lime or rice wine vinegar. Yeah, rice wine vinegar or lime. If it was too, if it wasn't salty enough, you could add more ponzu sauce or more soy sauce. Hi, sweet little man. I know he's so cute. Check out the baby sign language. Yeah, this is more, but somehow this is more for Finn. Unclear how we got there, but we did, and that's how we operate now. Okay, so let me show you how to quickly plate this up. A spoonful of that seasoned rice, a large spoonful of our little stir fry sitch. I am literally ravenous, so effing hungry. If this wasn't so hot, I would finish this on live with you, but I will eat it by myself as soon as it cools. That's it. Honestly, Adam would be so impressed that this looks semi-close to what we shot at the studio. And then you can serve this with a lime on the side. Let me get I'm a Finn fan too. His hair is curly, it's so good. Okay, let me get a fork, we're gonna try it together. Any last minute questions I can answer quickly? The recipe for this is on whatsgobbicooking.com. It's brand new, it's on the homepage. You could Google cilantro lime stir fry with my name or with What's Gobby Cooking and it would come up too. Be careful with the sign language. Well, listen, that's the only thing he knows how to say in sign language, so I don't think we've doubled down too hard.
We know that it's more, so.
Any Northern California visit events coming up? No, our only upcoming What's Gobby Cooking event is in Santa Fe in February. It's sold out. So, I will. And this is the stir fry sauce. Woon. You can DM me, I'll send you a picture of it. Okay, recipes on What's Gobby Cooking. Good night, love you, bye.